What Freaks and Geeks, your boy Brian here once again. Back at it again with the reviews. And I'm actually on time for once. Here reviewing Supergirl, Both Sides Now, and The Flash, True Colors. So, both of these shows came back this week. Both very moving the plot forward. Interesting, actually. Especially The Flash, but I'll get to that later. Supergirl, Both Sides Now. You have Supergirl, the DEO, and Monel all show up at your girl's house. Is it Julia Freeman? Yeah, Julia. So your girl just chilling in the room, crocheting, listening to her music. She looks over. There's Supergirl all swat, popped out, aimed at her. Like, what? Wait a minute, Jesus. Wait a minute. I didn't know nothing was illegal. But Supergirl is trying to, like, calm her in, bring her in. But Alex, however, is like, hey, back up, and it triggers Pestilence, and episode just goes from there. Now, this is not an action-packed episode. This is an episode that kind of, if I'm watching this correctly, it's starting that path to the inevitable showdown between Reign and Supergirl. Now, granted, we had that a few episodes ago where Supergirl got them hands, like she got whooped. But I think it's starting to lead towards something that is not. It might not end in a full-out war, which I honestly expected it because it's a CW show. It actually might end with Supergirl trying to save, which she does hint to, all of them, including Reign. But anyways, Lena decides to go back to L Corp and relieve Sam of her duty. Have her on sick leave. So she goes to take Ruby ice skating. Have a good time and be a family again. Now, let me just get this out the way real quick. Knock out the way. Monel has feelings for Kara still. It's affecting his marriage with old girl Irma. But I will say this: a lot of fans did not like Monel in that last season, like at all. I like the fact that admittedly he has grown as a character. He even realized that he called Kara a Kryptonian elitist, and that was a self-absorbed, playboy or whatever. But he's not that anymore. He's changed. He's trying to be a better person that Kara wanted him to be, which is admittedly beautiful, to be honest. Like he's grown. He's changed. And it's interesting to see. He's even being honest with Irma, saying like, look, this has been unbelievably hard for me. I didn't expect it to be this hard. But I want you to know I want us to work. I still want us to work. But then we get a surprise that I might lie to you a little bit about the real reason why we're here on Earth. But they don't say anything else about that. Let's see, what else? Oh, back to Julia. Julia is in Alex's and Supergirl's. Mostly Alex. Alex is still reeling from, the whole Maggie thing with baby girl. I understand this is hard, but it's been like a good 9 episodes, maybe. It feels like a good 9 episodes since y'all broke off the engagement. How many episodes? Let me go to my notes real quick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was actually close. It's been 8 episodes. I was off by one. Sweetheart, it has been damn near, 4 months, 2-3 months maybe? Move on. You're a beautiful lesbian. There's a bunch of, I know one that will gladly pick you up right now. Just name the time, place, weather, all of it. Name it. She will be there for you. If you want to come back, we don't even have to date. We can just be friends. You can teach me how to shoot a gun. I've shot guns before, but you got military training. I have gone way off topic for this review. I'm not sorry. Anyways, she is, no, I'm sorry, not Pestilence, Purity. I'm sorry, she's Purity. She sees within people. She sees their intentions and everything. And when had one of the crystals that the same one as Rain has, trying to figure out what's going on. It activates and it depowers all of the DEO, and she knocks out Supergirl, knocks out a bunch of soldiers, takes the crystal, and pew out the window. Now, while that's happening, Sam and her daughter, they're ice skating and, you know, having a good time, and then for some reason Sam clicks on to Rain and just abandons Ruby, and Ruby is slowly like starting to realize something's wrong with her mom. And she's known for a while, and she's kind of like let it go, but like she's getting emotionally fucked up, to be honest. Like your mom is like, you watch your mom go through something and not telling you, and she's leaving all the time, she doesn't remember, so that fucks you up. Episode ends with a fight in the train station. Wynn gave him some implants to, you know, block out her sonic waves, and the fight was going their way, but then somehow, once again, the power difference in this show is the one thing that irks me, is the fact that one episode Supergirl is super powerful, the next episode she's unbelievably naive and weak. But she's trying to help. I guess she's trying to help and save her, but I don't know. But it was actually Alex that talked her down to kind of break her out of being purity. But Rain came in, and Alex, you know, gun ho, bah, got knocked aside, almost got her whole ribcage crushed in. But Julia sacrificed herself to save both of them. So this is getting crazy. And then Lena, this is the part that fucked me up. Lena is talking to Sam, and Sam is like blacked out again. Like she realized what's going on, but then she's like, wait, you told my daughter I was sick? You told my little girl I was sick? How dare you? That is new. Like, she went off on the end, like, silence! Bitch, what is you? Wait, did you just black out? She didn't remember she blacked out. She literally walked to the office, was there for like maybe 35 seconds, blacked out, had a whole conversation while blacked out, then came back. Like, your girl is losing it. Like, this duality thing is fucking her up. And Lena goes, I think I know what's going on, and I want to help you. I'm like, oh no, Lena, no. And this was actually an episode without James Olsen, and I hate to say it, I did not miss him. Ironically enough, I didn't. I hate to say that, but like, I know I'm really trying to jump on this bandwagon of like the hate for like Lena and James, but like, I really don't see it. I'm sorry, I just don't. I really don't. But yeah, this episode was some shit. Like, I'm intrigued on where they're gonna go with Lena and Sam, but Supergirl needs to work on her fighting, because sweetheart, you got almost no fighting skills. I'm just saying, like, if you were just back to being a basic human and you had to face someone like, I don't know, Catwoman or Alex, they will whoop your ass in the quickness. I'm just saying, you need to learn to use your hands, head movement, you know, ba. I'm just saying, learn how to fight. Now, moving on to the Flash episode entitled True Colors. Now, the last episode we saw Barry was in prison, right? We saw him, turn this light down. We saw him in this wing. Oh, Jesus, no, turn back on. In a prison where he didn't have his powers. Apparently, DeVoe is watching all this happen. He didn't know what was going to happen. What do we do? I don't know. There are a million things happening. So right now, I do not know what's going to happen. And I'm like, okay, well, now we got an even playing field. Now, at the beginning of the episode, Raph has an old buddy stop by. An old client. He wants him to, you know, if you could do this for me, you know, be a scumbag. He's like, no, I met new friends. I'm doing good. And he's like, okay. Well, when you fuck up and, you know, they all leave you, come back to your old bad horrible friends. And he's going this long rant at Star Labs, and he actually transformed into that person, which I did not know he could do that. But this actually turns out beautifully, because he portrays Wolf, who is the one that Amy is talking to. Now, while that's happening, we finally see Barry Allen use his motherfucking brain. He used a bottle of water. He took 2 batteries from a guard because he clogged up the toilet with some tissue, and literally used it, some water, got it, and melted the lock and got everyone out, and melted the hatch to a sewer pipe, and they were about to escape. But as all things, everything has to go wrong. So while Disney was portraying Wolf, he fell apart. Like, his ear legit was like coming down here, and he tried, but he fell apart, and it tipped off Wolf, but Wolf now finding out that the prisoners escaped, they're now looking for them, and he's all, Ralph is beating himself up, like, I screwed up, and it took, ironically enough, Killer Frost to bring him back to the team, like, of all people, and then he actually got a great idea, which you'll see at the end of the episode, to help Barry. Now, back to Barry. Barry Allen is such a Hufflepuff. It's so beautiful. He wants to help everybody and protect everyone, but he also wants to get the hell out of this jail the right way. And DeVoe, DeVoe is still Dominic's body. I mean, what's her name? Damn it, I can't remember her name. His wife. His wife's playing music in his hand. He's like, there's a song in your head that's playing. It's quite annoying because he can read minds, which is weird. Oh, right, because I just pointed out that Cecile read Wolf's mind and learned all the blah blah blah. You all saw that was coming. The moment she got mind reading, you saw they were going to the prison. You all knew that was coming. Anyways, the Dominic or DeVille, he's talking to his wife, sweet talking, moving, he's grooving, but he's like, I'm gonna remove all doubt away. Like, you're missing the point. Your wife is legit concerned. You just transferred your body into another person's body, and then we get to the prison. Wolf reveals that he's the Flash. This guy's been helping y'all escape. He's about to escape and then put y'all back in jail. So they all about to gang up on Barry, which, surprisingly enough, it was Becky who saved the day. Used her luck manipulation to save Barry and knock everybody out. But then DeVoe comes in, knocks them all down, and somehow dampened their powers. And then did some fucked up shit. He extracted their abilities, all of them, and then transferred his mind into Becky's body. Now, this is the part I did not understand. Like, you went from one metahuman where you could read minds to another metahuman who could control their luck, but did you take all the, like, are you literally trying to collect all the powers in in this world? Like, what is your end goal, Mr. DeVoe? I need to know, because you did some fuckboy shit. His wife is now like, oh, by the way, he kills DeVoe. Kill DeVoe, you rushed the plan, you did not consult any of this with me. I'm your wife. I am the greatest thing. That is from The Incredibles. Long story short, he used your boy's tears to like make a love potion and put in the champagne. He's like, I love you, Clifford DeVoe. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. You drugged your own wife to love you? To love you? This ain't, you awful human being. I hope, and then you just messed up this whole woman's life. Like, if it couldn't get worse. It's not like, the real you's gonna show up at a courtroom at a court hearing. So remember when I said Ralph was gonna come in at the end? Your boy came in clutch. He actually got a wheelchair and redid himself to look like DeVoe. And doing so, it got Barry cleared of all charges and released from jail. My homie back. He out there. He free. He a free man. Barry Bartholomew Allen is free. That is not his middle name. It is Barry Henry Adam. Isn't it? Bart, Barry, Freddie, Gary. That is not even what we were talking about anymore. So at the end of the episode, They're all gathered, berries free. They're all sitting there, and then they realize something. DeVoe, he only wanted the metas from that bus. We know a meta. Now, how would you feel as DeVoe? Your plan just got unraveled by some washed up detective, and now he's also a meta that you might want to take to. I don't know what to say about that. I think Raf Nimi's not gonna make it the next season. I'm just gonna be honest. If he does, I would love to see how they pull that off. Other than that, this episode was definitely a return to form, because like all these episodes this season, and same could be said for Arrow, have been, to be quite honest, lackluster. Like, I don't know if maybe the show's showing its age, or maybe they're focusing on like one thing too much. I really don't know. There have been some brilliant points. I'm not gonna lie. There's been some brilliant points, but to me, it feels like this season's been lackluster. Now, I ain't gonna lie. My favorite episode is still, I guess, Girls' Night Out and the Return of Barry Allen from the Speed Force. Those two episodes in itself are just amazing. The rest of the season has been like here and there, hit and miss, but those two episodes are my personal favorite. Comment down below, what are your personal favorites? What are your favorite episodes of the season? That's really all I gotta say about that. Once again, if you watched the last video, Black Panther Cookout, February 15th, be sure to hope to see you guys there. Don't forget to get your shirt from Collar Elbow, 10% off, promo code Geek Squire. I am done for today. I think the next episode of Flash and Supergirl isn't until... Well, Flash, I know they said it wasn't until February 27th, so I might actually have some time, in between, which works out beautifully with the cookout. So, yeah, that's it. I'm Brian. This is Geek Squire. Stay geeky, my squires. I don't know what all this hand signal stuff was, but whatever. It's too late for me to change it now. I'm going to bed. I'm sorry. Goodbye. This is awkward now. Good. I'm just gonna go. Bye.